Julius Malema, one of South Africa's most controversial and divisive figures, is out of the party that brought him from obscurity in the northern Limpopo province to the big table and the corridors of power. After a meeting that dragged on late into the night, the ANC disciplinary committee ordered he vacate his position as head of the Youth League. Malema may tonight be wishing he accepted the 5-year suspension handed to him in November. He'd ultimately have been accepted back into the party, but not the Youth League, which has an age limit. He challenged what he saw as an unfair sentence. What he got was far worse. It's been a spectacularly fast fall from grace. Just a day before, he gave a rousing speech to miners in the country's northwest province, talking the talk that's ultimately cost him his position. Despite the ruling party's repeated statements that it's not on the cards for the country, he spoke again about nationalizing mines. It was the Youth League statement on matters beyond its brief that put Malema and 2 other league members on a collision course with the party. He and 2 colleagues were suspended in November for calling for the government of Botswana to be overthrown and for sowing divisions within the ruling ANC. Ultimately, his appeal found no favor. The committee said he'd been a repeat offender, had shown no remorse, and didn't respect the ANC's disciplinary codes. The ANC spokesperson has told Al Jazeera the party respects the outcome of the disciplinary committee, a guarded comment after several spats between the party's executive and the 30-year-old Malema. His relationship with President Jacob Zuma, who he once supported, has also been highly publicized, and Malema's expulsion has drawn a line in the sand between the 2 men. Malema has been given 2 weeks to appeal. Julius Malema still has some support, especially amongst the poor. Some believe he's been unfairly targeted and that this ruling is just a temporary setback for the man they've nicknamed Juju. Haru, Mutasa, Al Jazeera, Johannesburg.